If you've got a Medicare insurance agent or you're looking for one, I want you to ask this individual one question, and that is, do you ever say no to an enrollment? So let me provide you some examples of what I mean by this. And no, I'm not suggesting anybody work for free. Okay, we all have responsibilities, hopes, dreams, goals, right? So I'm not about working for free. And even though I love helping people, I do expect to be paid for my time and for my knowledge and expertise. However, doing right by the client is a core value of our agency. And here's one example that I just experienced today. We have a client, or a prospect rather, that came in as a referral from New York. She's got a Medicare Advantage plan, and she's been on it for a while. Seems happy with it. The woman's 82 years old, 83 years old, by the way. So if it's working for her, great. I could absolutely have pointed to a comparable plan to have changed her to get her coverage that, had her doctors in network, covered her medications, basically all that being the same, and cost her the same amount per month, and had very comparable, if not better and lower copays. But to me, it's not worth it to take someone who's comfortable at their 83-year-old age with their plan just to move them so that I can be their resource and they can be my client and I get paid on that. So I said, look, I don't see anything wrong with this plan. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Stay where you're at. I don't want the headache. I don't want to move her and find out later that she's not happy with it and deal with that service. And again, the headache that comes with that. So I'd rather, if she's happy with it, tell her to stay where she is. Another example, and this is happening a lot this year during AEP with plan exits. Okay, a lot of Medicare Advantage plans are leaving the market. Well, what does this mean for someone who is not healthy or not able to qualify for underwriting of a Medicare supplement? They have a one-time opportunity to get a Medicare supplement guaranteed issue due to their plan exiting. Okay, that's a huge deal. Now, not everyone's going to take that opportunity, right? They still don't want to pay the premium for the supplement, or they still don't want to, they don't think that they need all that coverage, whatever it may be. There are plenty of people, and we have two examples in the last couple weeks of clients of mine who are on Medicare Advantage, where we are getting paid a steady commission on that every month for the last few years, and they have an opportunity now because they're in their 80s and they have some health issues to get on a Medicare supplement. And guess what? What was the recommendation? We told them, look, this is your one chance. If you want to pay these premiums, whatever they may be, $200, $250 per month, but have the freedom of choice of doctors, not have all the copays and coinsurance that come along with the Medicare Advantage plan, we can move you to a supplement. And guess what? Do we as the agent get paid on that? Very, very minimal. It is not even noticeable on the ledger, okay? But I'm happy to make that recommendation to the client. We will take a drastic cut in comp on those two clients because it's what's right for the client. And we're not living or dying on one client. And that, by the way, is the great thing about the Medicare insurance business, if you are thinking about getting into this, is that you don't make it or break it on one client. So anyway, the question is, ask your agent, or if you're an agent, ask yourself, do you ever say no?